Danielle Fishel, well known for playing the role of Topanga on Boy Meets World, now sharing her story after she was diagnosed with breast cancer back in August. And we have her right now. Danielle, thank you so much for coming on and talking to us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So first question here, what inspired you to share your breast cancer diagnosis on your podcast back in August?
Well, my very first reaction was, ooh, I should probably be very private about this and kind of suffer in silence. But I realized that by talking to people and sharing my experience, it might make a positive impact in other people's lives. And once I started opening up in like my small circle and realizing how many people were saying to me, oh, thank you for telling me this. I've been putting off my mammogram. I'm going to go now. I realized if this small group of people are doing it, maybe it's actually more widespread. And that's exactly what the Matters Wellness Survey shows, that 60% of Americans delay or avoid their screenings.
Wow, that's a figure there. And, just explain to us, if you can, what DCIS means and what your treatment plan looked like.
So DCIS stands for ductal carcinoma in situ, which means I had carcinoma trapped inside a milk duct in my breast. And I was feeling healthy. I was looking healthy. I had had a clean mammogram exactly a year before. I had no reason to suspect that I had cancer, but I got the text saying it's time for your yearly exam, and I booked the appointment that moment. And I'm so glad that I did, because in just that year, I had developed stage 0 DCIS. And again, as the Aflac Wellness Matters survey shows, 56% of people are just like me and find out when they're looking and feeling healthy that they have cancer at these routine screenings. So I really think it helped save my life, and I want you to have the same opportunity by going to get your regular exams.
Absolutely. Would that be your message to people? Oklahoma City is where we are right now. So about the importance of regular health screenings.
Yes, they're incredibly important. Finding out you have cancer is not something you ever want to hear, but I hope that if you stay on top of your exams, you can find out about it when it's stage 0 or stage 1 instead of something more advanced. And I think especially as women, we've been given this idea that being selfless is somehow a virtue. But I'm here to tell you that your health matters, your wellness matters, and staying on top of it is something you should prioritize, if not just for yourself, then to do it for your friends and family.
And Danielle, something you've also talked about since August is just your perspective on vulnerability. How has that changed throughout this experience that you've had?
Yeah, I mean, finding out you have cancer makes you realize just how valuable the people you surround yourself with are. And the cancer community, while no one wants to join the cancer community, once you're in, it is the most helpful, warm, empathetic group of people. I have been reached out to by so many people. Some people I've met, some people I've never even met, just giving me their words of support and encouragement and sharing resources with me. And I was very heartened to learn that most people say they are happy to receive a gentle nudge from a friend or family member about going back to their regular screenings. And Topanga would have been that friend. So I'm here to do it for you now, to encourage you to go and prioritize your health.
Topanga absolutely would have been that friend, and the community that you're talking about right now is so important. I do want to ask you just about how much and how important it was to have your family with you on this journey.
Yeah, I mean, it's meant the world to me. I've been reached out to from people I haven't talked to in years. The amount of letters I've received of people saying to me, my girlfriend and I went, I encouraged my mom to go get their mammogram. That kind of stuff has really, being able to focus on the positives I can experience because of this. I'll never say that I'm grateful that candle and the experiences it has brought into my life.
All right, Danielle Fishel, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you for taking the time.